How to easily share files between Mac and Windows. There are a few different approaches you can take. You can easily do a Mac to Windows file transfer using both operating systems' native tools. Alternatively, there are a few third-party solutions worth checking out. Below we explain how to transfer files from Mac to Windows, as well as how to transfer files from PC to Mac. The most obvious way to transfer files from Mac to Windows is to use the built-in functions that both operating systems offer. However, this has one significant drawback. The process will only work if both the Mac and Windows computers are on the same local network. If they aren't, you can skip ahead to the section on third-party solutions. To share files between a Mac and PC, there are some settings that you'll need to tweak. First, you need to allow your Mac to share its files. Follow these steps to do this. In the Windows file sharing section below, mark the checkbox alongside each user whose files you want to share. You'll now be back in the sharing window. Next, you need to choose which folders and users you're going to share with your Windows computer. Press the ++ and - buttons below shared folders and shared users to adjust your preferences. Finally, you need to make a note of your Mac's IP address. You will see this below the file sharing on message. Now it's time to head to your Windows computer. Follow the instructions below to transfer files from Mac to Windows. In the address bar at the top of the window, type followed by your Mac's IP address. It should look something like this: 192.168.1.68. File Explorer will display any folders and users that you've added to the shared folders and shared users lists on your Mac. You can move, edit, and copy folders like any other Windows folders. Thus, to transfer a file from Mac to Windows, just drag and drop it into one of your local folders. That wasn't too tough, right? Now let's look at the reverse process, how to transfer files from Windows to Mac. To begin, you need to make sure that Network Discovery is turned on in Windows. Fire up your Windows PC and work through the following steps. Note, we don't recommend enabling Network Discovery or file sharing on public networks. They are typically far less secure than private networks. Instead, use one of the other options we'll briefly discuss later. To share folders on a case-by-case basis, right-click on the folder's name and go to Properties greater than Sharing greater than Network File and Folder Sharing greater than Share. You'll also need to make a note of your Windows machine's IP address, settings greater than Network and Internet greater than Wi-Fi greater than Hardware Properties, or computer name, settings greater than System greater than About. Once you're happy with your sharing options, it's time to transfer your files from PC to Mac. Follow the steps below to do this. Your shared Windows content will be available in the Shared section of Finder. To transfer files from your PC to your Mac, just drag and drop as needed. You're not limited to the above built-in methods, there are other ways to share files from Windows to Mac. These methods will work if your two computers are not on the same network. Dropbox, Google Drive, and OneDrive all have dedicated apps available for both Windows and Mac OS. Just install them on the two systems and download the files as needed. If you have spare iCloud storage, have more iCloud space than you know what to do with, here are several great ways to get more out of iCloud. A simple but effective solution for anyone who needs to transfer files from Mac to Windows quickly is to use a USB flash drive. If you don't own one, we recommend the SanDisk Ultra Flare 128 GB model on Amazon. If you've already paid for web hosting, you could upload a file using FTP and download it back onto your other machine. Hopefully, the various methods we've discussed will help you to share files between a Mac and a PC with ease. If you also need to do this with your phone, check out the easiest ways to transfer files between computers and mobile devices. PC to mobile files transfers are easy to do. This article covers 5 fast transfer methods between PCs and mobile devices. Text source, makeuseof.com.